Hi everyone, welcome to Drama Lesson 2. Hope you guys are all safe and well. Today we're going to look at something that's really important to know. This is something that as you go through your years in drama, we'll start to use more subject-specific language. So things that you don't need to hear in a theatre space or in the drama studio. And it's good for you to understand and know what they mean, and just it's second nature when you are in the drama studio or in the room. These are things that if you were to choose GCSE drama, you would have to know for the written exam. There is a written exam in drama, and this, what we're going to look at now, forms part of the first section of the paper. So it's really good to start knowing that knowledge and having a look at that really early. So not a very long lesson today, but we're going to look at stage positions. So what the positions are on stage that you're standing in, it's really important just to know, without even really thinking about it, what the different areas of the stage are called. Really common mistake at the bottom of the slide if you see it there. In the UK, in England, which is where we are, we spell theatre with an R-E at the end, not an E-R. So in America and other parts of the world, they spell it E-R. But it's really important when you are looking and you're spelling anything in drama, especially when it's specific to drama, we spell it correctly. So theatre is spelled with an R-E, just a little pet hate of mine there. Right, so this is the really important thing you need to know, okay? This is something that you will be asked about quite a lot. There are nine different areas, of the stage. Okay, so as you can see at the bottom of the slide there, you have where the audience are. Okay, when you are marking areas of stage, if you look at the screen now, you'll see that your right hand is actually where left is. It is always the actor's right and left. So it's always the right and left from the actor's point of view, not the audience. Whenever you're marking a stage, you need to remember that you are the actor standing on the stage and it is your right and left. Okay? There are some main three areas of stage to know. So centre stage is the centre of the stage, exactly what it says on the tin. So right in the centre of the stage, in the middle of the stage. The area to the actor's left is centre left. The area to the actor's right is centre right. If you are looking towards the audience, you're standing on the stage and you're looking towards the audience. That area, if you took a step forward, that is what we call downstage. Okay? So you've got downstage centre, downstage left, and downstage right. Now, if you walk towards the back of the stage, nearest the back wall, if you look at the stage in the auditorium, or the back of the drama studio, that is what we call upstage. So upstage centre, upstage right, and upstage left. Okay. The reason these are called upstage is because back in the day, the stage used to be raked, and raked just means the back of the stage used to be angled, probably about 20 degrees or so, but angled upwards. So you actually physically had to walk up the stage to get to the back of the stage, or walk down the stage to get to the front of the stage. And these terms have still stayed today. So you've got upstage at the back of the stage and downstage at the front of the stage. Okay, what I'd like you to do is pause the video for a second. I'd like you to draw, if you've got a piece of paper on you, a square box and write audience on one side. I would like you quickly to mark those areas of the stage that we have just talked about. And I'll go back in the slides in a second and you can check your work. Okay, so I'm going to go back now on the slide so you can have a look if you were correct. So, where you write, give yourself a mark out of 9 if you were. Okay, moving on. So, this is a basic stage here. This is very similar to the stage we have in the auditorium. There are various areas of the stage and various different bits and bobs that you can see there. So, as we can see, upstage and downstage are marked. Stage right, stage left are marked. Stage right and stage left are the areas of the stage, obviously to the right or to the left, and it's the actors right and left. So, you might hear a director say, move stage left for me, move stage right. Okay, you have a bit of stage off the front here, so if you can see next to the stairs, there's a bit of stage called the apron. Now this is quite common in West End theatres, quite often in professional theatres that you see, a bit of the stage that encroaches onto the audience space, and this is to give a little bit more audience interaction, just below the proscenium, the arch that you see there on the top. And there are back cloths that can set a scenery, a cut cloth that can set part of a scenery, and a flat. Now a flat, as you can see there, is a church. We have flats at John Fernley. and you can see them on the stage, and they are moving on trucks on wheels. A flat is a little bit of scenery that creates a house, a certain setting. Okay. It's really important to know in any theatre, on any stage, these are universal terms. So wherever you go, these are universal terms. Really, really important you know them. And they also help with blocking of scripted work. So here's some questions for you. So, with reference to the stage diagram below, what position is the sofa in? So have a look, is it upstage left, centre stage, or upstage right? Question 2, with reference to the stage diagram below again, what position is the rug in? Is it upstage left, is it centre stage, or is it upstage right? Okay, and the last one, if the actor below was asked to move down stage left, what position would they end up in? So the actor, as you can see there, if they had to move down stage left, which position would they be in? Okay, so going back through. So on question 1, what position is the sofa in? Well, if you have a look there at the bottom, you look at the audience. We're looking at the actors right and left. So let's have a look at that now. If I am standing where the sofa is, I am looking at myself and I am on the left-hand side of the stage. So I am standing up stage left. So the answer is A, so give yourself a mark. Question 2, if I am where the rug is, quite clearly there I am centre stage. Question 3, so if the actor below was asked to move down stage left, so if I am the actor and I'm in the middle of the stage and I move down stage left, so I'm going to take one step forward and then I'm going to take a step to the left, then I am standing in number 3. So I'm going to state C is 3. Okay, status. So what is status? So have a minute to think about what status is. And what does status have to do with your position on the stage? How else can it communicate it? Why is it important? So where you sit on the stage is really, really very important to the view from an audience. Now, if you stand down stage from somebody, quite often this can mean that you're a lower importance character. You are less important. If you're particularly sat down on the stage, that can show a lower status. However, sometimes there's something called upstaging. If you stand in front of somebody, and someone stood behind you, the person behind you is giving you a lower status purely from standing behind you, because you are having to turn around to talk to them. Therefore, all of the focus is on that person behind you. So really think about where you're standing on stage and what status that gives a character to your storyline. Okay, that's it for lesson 2. Hope again you are all well and take care of yourself.